Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly. You can only book me for those via email. My email will be listed in the description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon. If you want to join my Patreon instead, you can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? I'm channeling the energy of violation here. Violation. Like emotional violation, mental violation, physical violation, even spiritual violation here. This is an energy that someone's trying to put you in or has put you in for a long time. This is somebody that has been violating you or is trying to. Yeah, this person's trying to hold you back in life in a specific way. We have the Four of Pentacles. This person's trying to hold you back. Yeah, we have the Emperor. This is a man that considers himself to be of authority, control, or power over you. Like, he sees himself as having certain authority, control, and power over you. Okay, so he sees himself as capable of holding you back in this way that he's trying to. Okay, but what he's doing is a violation here, is what I'm seeing. Like, this man's violating your life. He's purposely trying to do this, or has been doing this here. This man does not want you to be your own individual. Like, he does not want you to be your own person. He will always make sure that you need him type of energy. Like, this is that kind of man. Always make sure that you are dependent, even codependent on him. He always wants you to believe that you need him. He wants you to believe that your life is nothing without him. He's your end all be all. Your yes, your no. Basically, your God. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this person is trying to put you in a situation where there's no longer going to be any back and forth. It's just straight control, authority, and power. Like, meaning he's trying to fully violate you to the extent that, he controls your whole entire life. Like, he's trying to control everything that has to do with you. He's trying to stand in the way of all of that. He's trying to keep you under his wing or under his authority, control, and power. He's trying to keep you where he can control you, where he can see you. He's trying to keep you, okay, in a specific position in your life here, because that's because then he can dictate your whole entire life here. He can make sure that you move at his say-so, at his appeal, at his everything. Even the thoughts that you think, he wants you to run it by him first. The feelings you feel, run them by him first. This person wants to prevent your forward movements in life in a specific way, because blocking that forward movement means you will need him, or he's the only one that can make something happen for you. Yeah, this man is literally behind the scenes controlling your life, he's trying to put you in situations where you can't fight for yourself as well. You know, it's just like his word against yours type of energy, you know. So this could also be based on the fact that if you move on in a specific way on your own, you know, you can be your own person, you know, it means that you won't want him around, or you won't want him in your life. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you just want him away from you. You just want your life back and just you alone. And this man doesn't want to lose you in his life, because he sees you as some form of a person that has value. Okay, like he values you, but you know, this is how he shows it, I guess. But he feels like if it doesn't stand in your way, you'll get rid of him in your life, and you'll make sure that he never ever has access to you at all. And he's trying to prevent that from happening by making sure that that never gets to that point where now you are deciding whether he wants him in your life or not. He wants to force his presence in your life. He wants you to need him. Basically, that's what, you know, simply put, that's what's going on here. He wants to have control over everything in your life. That it's like he wants to control you so that everything in your life is over his, you know, authority or power. Like he wants to put himself in a position where everything that happens for you is because of him, or everything that you do, he told you, everything that you say, you know, he guided you, like, or groomed you. Like this man here, they don't want you to live life on your own terms. You know, they want your life to revolve around them. Okay, they want you to basically live for them, or, you know, yeah, live. This is so suffocating, man. This energy of a man. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands. Anything that happens in your life, this person wants to have that final say-so. Basically stripping you of anything that you can do for yourself, because you'll be dependent on him to do it. Everywhere you go, what you eat, what you wear, like this man wants to have control over all of that. He doesn't want you to experience life in a way of like, you know, what do I want to do today? Where do I feel like going? What do I want to wear? It's like, what would he want me to wear? Where would he want me to go? You know, this man wants to own you. Okay, clearly here. He wants you to not have it within you to speak up for yourself to him. He wants you to be so afraid of him, so fearful of him, that you don't ever speak up to him in any way. You just abide and obey everything he says and does to you here, whether it's for better or for worse. This man wants to like put you in a position where, you know, it's mm, mm, mm. Yeah, this man, yeah, he wants the strength reversed to the death. He wants to strip you of any power you have to get out of this situation on your own. He wants to make sure that like anything that you can try and do, or anywhere you can try and be, who you can try and also become, like it's never gonna take him away from you. It's not gonna deny him access to you. Like he wants to control who you become in life, because then that would mean he can control everything about you, right? And you will never be like, oh, get out of my life, or I don't want you in my life, or you just simply cut the move. No, this man doesn't want to get out of your life. He does not ever want you to be in the position to put him in that situation where, you know, you can say whether you want him in your life or not. Yeah. He wants you to understand that he's your boss or he's your God. Yeah. He wants you to always live like that. It's him. It's him first, then me. It's him first, then me. He wanted you in that like limbo. He wanted you to have that type of relationship with yourself. Yeah. He wanted you to be in that limbo. It's him first, then me. Anything I do, I say, everywhere I go, how I act, what I wear, what I eat. Like, this is insane. This man never wanted you to even get to the point where it's a debate whether he has control, authority, or power over you or not. He wanted you to just accept it and abide by his laws over your life and his authority, his control, his power. He wanted you to just live with it. Judgment here to the temperance, just live with it and be happy that I'm controlling you like this, or I have authority like over you like this, or I have power over you like this. He wanted you to just accept it. Yeah, judgment. He wanted you to just accept it. He wanted you to just live with it and allow him to be your God. But I don't see that happening here. Like, I feel like this man tried everything to get in your way and do all these things in terms of authority, power, and control. But I see that you've gotten away from his grip. Like, this man has lost authority over you, lost power over you, lost control over you, and he's losing his mind somewhere. Okay? He's losing it somewhere. Like, this man is going crazy. Let's tap in further to this message. Now, whether you know this or not, this is what's happening behind the scenes. This man is losing their mind. Now that they don't have you in their life, they're losing their mind. Now that they lost control, authority, and power for good, oh my God, this man's life has been turned upside down. To him, everything is falling apart. Like, what's happening? What's happening? There's no way, like, I can still do this and say that and act like this towards them. What are you talking about? Da 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 da. Like, this man's going crazy. It's crazy already in general, though. I'm seeing that obviously he's crazy. Yeah, the devil. I'm telling you, something's wrong with this man. He snapped somewhere. He snapped. He completely lost it. He completely lost it. The second he lost control over you, he lost it. He lost his damn mind. Yeah, like, we have the four wands reversed, because every single thing he did, said, however he acted, to make sure that he remains of authority and power and control over you, so that will forever be the case in your life. All of that for nothing, just for him to lose you and also never ever have access to you again. Like, High Priestess, I feel like you've completely deprived this man of your energy. You've given him what is given you. Like, you just like, man, you've completely isolated your energy from this man. He has no way of reaching you, contacting you, or being in your energy. Like, you've completely gotten rid of this man, and you're standing your ground in what you know about him and everything that has to do with this situation. And you're making sure that you keep it like that. Because this man here, I do see that this is a man that, you know, plays with the dark arts. Like, this is a man that has resorted to playing with the dark arts. Like, this man has resorted to black magic. He wants you to lose your mind so that he can declare you disturbed and take you away from society for good. What? Literally here. He wants to make sure that you never roam the streets without him. You never breathe air without him. So he went to dibble and dabble in the dark arts. He went to do a ritual on you, right? He's been doing rituals, playing in your energy like that to make you lose your mind so that you don't come off to the real world as sound-minded. Like, you'll come off like you're not right in the mind and you need to be taken away from reality and put in some form of solitary confinement, and then he's going to offer to take care of you like you're all he's got type of energy. Declaring that you're disturbed so that he's the one, quote unquote, in your control, power, and authority. He's the one that can have a say so and do this and act like this over you, and you know, you can fully belong to him. Like, this man is crazy here. You see what I'm saying? He snapped. When people snap, they lose their mind. They go crazy. And this is what happens when someone goes crazy. They do things like this. They think in ways like this. They start to feel like they can just say whatever. This man literally went and tried to cast a dark cloud of mind loss over your reality. He tried to make you lose your mind. And then what he did was he continuously did this. He continuously paid for this, so that you get to the point where it's like he also wanted you to be in love with him or trust him or depend on him. Like, he wanted you bound in your mind, and he wanted to be in a position where he's the one that, like, it's like spiritually driving you insane, and then also furthermore trapping you in your mind to think that he's the only one that you can trust. Like, he wanted to manipulate the energy of love to put you in a position where, like, you only trust him in your mind loss. You know, all you want is him, and you're just calling his name, and you're just calling his name, and you're just calling his name, but you've lost your mind. And it's like the pineal gland has been infected with this man's energy. He's consumed you completely in terms of your mind. All you think about is him because you think you can trust him, but he's the one that actually made you go crazy. This is what this man has been planning on doing. This is what he has been doing all along. He wanted to make sure you lose your mind. And within that mind loss, here's all you're thinking about, calling out his name like he's your savior. And then everyone will believe he's the rightful person to have control, authority, and power over you. See? Like, this man is insane here. He's the crazy one. That's the craziest thing of all. That he's the crazy one. He's the one that's crazy. He is. This is crazy. He's insane. Whether you know this or not, like, people be doing things like this and they obviously won't say it. Who's gonna say it? Like, people are crazy. People be doing voodoo. witchcraft, but in this instance, someone, was doing black magic here. Wanted to make sure you just lose your mind. We have death, rebirth energy. Yeah. This man wanted to make sure that you have no power over what happens to you. No control, no authority. It's only him. He can decide what. He's the one that you'll be under his care. He's bathing you out of your mind at this time, right? He's bathing you, clothing you, feeding you. He's walking you. He wanted you in that catatonic state of being where you're just out of your mind, out of your body. He was playing in your energetic sphere like that. He was tampering with your pineal gland. He was tampering with your mind. He was tampering with your brain. He was tampering with you. He's been, all right? We have Capricorn energy. We have Sagittarius energy. We have Pisces energy. We have Virgo energy. We have Gemini energy, double Virgo energy, double Capricorn energy. We have Taurus energy. We have Libra energy. We have Scorpio energy here. So when he did, his plan was it's still ongoing. Like this plan is still ongoing here. This man is planning to put some things in your food or in your items or possessions. Like this man is planning to destroy your life. This is going to destroy your life. That's what he wants. Okay, so this is a warning to prevent you from falling into this. We have the Two of Wands. Because you have a man here that is out for your blood. Like he wants your life, your whole entire life, your whole entire existence. He wants it. And if he can't have it willingly, he'll take it forcibly like this. We have the Queen of Wands. So this is a man here that just doesn't want to live without you, and he's that crazy to believe that, he needs to own you so that because he can't live without, this is just crazy. We have Strength. This man wants complete and utter control, authority, and power over you. Like he doesn't want you to live. He wants you to live for him. Like, who is this? This is so sick and weird and evil. Like, so wicked. Like, who the hell is this man? Who does he think he is? Like, it's like he wants to supervise you. He's gonna be like a supervisor, where he's everywhere you are. And he's this man. So that's his plan here, to get you to lose your mind. So if you've been feeling any negative energy around you at this time, please pray and declare it in the name of Jesus and the blood of Jesus to be gone in your reality, right? And this man here is going to try and bribe people to give you things. He's going to try and secretly, in the most wise way that he can think of, he's going to try and give you something based on these rituals he's been doing to ensure that you do lose your mind. This man has gone insane. He snapped. It's like he has snapped. You deny him access, you this, you that, you move on. You want to this, you want to that. You want to close this chapter, or you don't want him in your life. You deny him access. Like he has snapped. He has lost his damn mind. And he's doing everything he can to make sure that you lose yours. Lose your mind too. You drive me crazy, I'm gonna drive you crazy. Like this man. He's doing everything. 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 He's even resorting to black magic. He's like, man, I don't want to kill you, so I'd rather you lose your mind. Lose your mind. Lose it. Because I don't want to kill you. I don't want to have to now kill you. I don't want to have to. Who the hell is this man? The Five of Swords reversed to the world. So this is a battle that you're in right now. It's not only just a spiritual battle, it's a mental battle, it's a physical battle, it's an emotional battle here because this man is attacking you in every single way that he can. This man wants your life and he's willing to destroy it if he can't have it. You know, this is a warning to you, beloved. It can also be confirmation, right? Like this man is doing a lot here. He's doing everything in his power, in his control, in his authority to make sure that he has all the authority, all the power, all the control over you. This man's crazy. He has lost his mind. He has snapped because you don't want anything to do with him. This is crazy. This is nuts. I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source of the Divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I do offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. I also offer one-on-one sessions / life coach sessions. Those will be once off and not monthly. You can only book me for those via email. My email will be in the description box below, as well as the link to my Patreon. If you want to join my Patreon instead, you can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.